Shikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Remedial measures for adverse balance of payments. A disequilibrium in the balance of payments is rectified in the long run through an automatic mechanism. According to the classical theory, adjustments takes place through alteration in prices and costs. According to Keynesian theory, adjustments take place through changes in the volume of employment and income. Adverse balance. However, certain remedial measures can be taken to correct the adverse balance of payment. For removal of adverse balance of payments, methods to be adopted should be determined after a careful analysis of the factors that have produced the disequilibrium. Structural maladjustment. If the disequilibrium is a result of some structural maladjustments which hinders export of favor or favors imports, steps should be taken to correct the maladjustment. Monetary factors. If disequilibrium in the balance of payment is caused by monetary factors, that is, for example, inflation, suitable measures must be applied to counteract the effects. Currency valuation is if disequilibrium is created by an overvaluation of foreign exchange rates, the proper remedy is devaluation. Stimulation of exports. Export may be stimulated by one introducing better marketing, to decreasing internal costs by lowering wages, raising hours of work, or enhancing the efficiency of labor. 3. Bounties on exports. 4. Relief of taxes. 5. Easy availability of export credit and finance. 6. Financial incentives in the form of cash assistance for specified export promotion effects. Increase of exports is equivalent to an increase of domestic investment. It increases income and employment and has a positive effect on the economy. Increase of export first raises the income of the export industries. Subsequently, all incomes uplift through the operation of the foreign trade multiplier. It is, however, not easy to enhance a country's exports. Rise of exports depends on the foreign demand of the country's products, our competitive position in the foreign markets, and price cost structure of our industries as compared with the price cost structure of the competing countries. Import control. Imports may be controlled by various measures, of which physical controls through licensing is most effective. The methods include tariff, number 2 import quotas, number 3 exchange controller, etc. The most common method to restrict foreign trade is to impose duties or tariff on the imports. The import duties reduce the demand for foreign goods considerably and thus release pressure on the foreign exchange. However, import of essential consumer goods and crucial raw material cannot be stopped unless the country is able to produce them domestically. Domestic industries may also be protected through tariff. Decrease of exports is extensively practiced by all deficit countries through various kinds of import control. The import control measures may, however, produce harmful effects. It may prevent a country from obtaining imported capital goods, raw materials, and essential consumer goods like foodstuffs. So, import control measures should be used very carefully. Devaluation. Devaluation means lowering the value of the domestic currency in terms of foreign currency. When the external value of a country's currency is reduced, imports become costly and exports become cheaper. As a result, import will start to decline and exports tend to increase, thereby decreasing or eliminating the adverse balance of payments. Other remedial measures: when adverse balance of payments become acute, the following measures of corrections are applied: export of gold, borrowing from the International Monetary Fund, gift from friendly countries, borrowing from friendly countries, selling securities from reserves. These methods have immediate effect on correction of advance balance of payment. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.